Welcome back, traders. Happy to have you here today. In this short video, I will show you how to use the Supertrend indicator plus RSI and moving average 200 for scalping as a trader in the financial market. We all know scalping is a type of trading method in which a trader attempts to make a large number of small trades to make many small profits, usually around 10 to 20 pips for each trade. Over time, these small profits amount to a large sum of money. To effectively scalp profitably, there are some set of rules you need to have as a guide, and they are: Number 1. Trade liquid instruments with the lowest spreads as every single pip counts. Number 2. This strategy operates on very tight margins. Therefore, it is essential to find brokers with very small spreads and fast market order execution. Number 3. Take note, scalping trading strategy is risky, stressful, and time-consuming, so to be on the safer side, it's better to trade in the direction of the higher trend. Now that we have these three factors as a guide, we can now proceed to apply the Supertrend indicator plus RSI and moving average 200 for scalping. I have taught you how to use these three indicators each for trading in the market. But in this tutorial, we will apply all together these three indicators to confirm our scalping setups. The Supertrend indicator has a red and light green color. The moving average indicator has a blue line color. And the RSI indicator is represented with the yellow color. The Supertrend and moving average indicators are overlaying trading indicators. We can see they are active on the price chart. We will show you how to scalp on the 15 minutes chart in direction of the higher time frame, which is the 1 hour chart. But before you should start scalping, you need to analyze the direction of the stronger trend from the 1 hour chart. Based on the 1 hour chart in this market, we can see the market is on a trending bullish move. Now we can scalp in direction of the bullish trend. Back on the 15 minutes chart, all we need to do as a scalper is to watch out for the Supertrend indicator to cross above the 200 moving average. Once this crossover is confirmed on the price chart, then we can proceed to check if the RSI indicator trades above the 30 value scale. The key idea to effectively use the RSI in combination with the Supertrend and 200 moving average is to alert us when price is at the overbought or oversold level. The overbought level is 70 scale value and above, while the oversold price level is below 30 scale value and below. Once the RSI indicator is trading above the 30 value scale, it works best for bullish scalping when the Supertrend indicator crosses above the 200 moving average. We can then initiate a buy position to scalp along with the bullish trend. And when the Supertrend indicator turns red sell signal, we close the trade. The RSI will also show us price is trading at the overbought level, which is above the 70 scale value. We can see how the crossover of the Supertrend green indicator above the 200 moving average resulted in the trend into a bullish move. The same action occurred here. We can see the Supertrend green indicator crossed above the 200 moving average. The trend moved higher. And in relation to the RSI at this first crossover, we can see the RSI was trading above the 50 scale value here. We can see when the Supertrend indicator turned red sell signal, the RSI is already trading at the overbought region scale level. But on the second crossover, the RSI was already at the overbought scale value. This suggests there's a high tendency for the bullish move not to move long before it could experience a bearish pullback. It's advisable to stay out of this type of setup. Look out for setups in which the three indicators are all in conformity in order to increase your winning rate. These three indicators are in conformity. Therefore, we can scalp in this bullish setup here. As we can see here, price went through a ranging period. Trying to scalp here would result in a loss of funds. Therefore, it's advisable to patiently wait to see when the range market is over before looking out for a scalping setup. The ranging market opened up here, and we can see how the Supertrend crossed over above the 200 moving average. Also, the RSI showed price is not yet overbought, and we can still bullish scalp this market. It's time to show you how to scalp a bearish market with these three indicators. So let's search for a bearish trend. Here's a strong bearish trend. Let's navigate to the 15-minute chart. As we can see on the trading chart, the Supertrend indicator generated a sell signal and it crossed below the 200 moving average indicator. As we can see on the RSI, it shows there's still enough room to sell before price gets to the oversold region. This is the type of short scalping setup which has a high winning probability. We can see how the sell scalp setup transformed the trend into a strong bearish move downward. Here comes another selling setup here. The Supertrend indicator generated a sell signal and it crossed below the 200 moving average indicator. On the RSI indicator, it shows price is trading at the 50 value scale of the indicator. This thus signals a higher probability of a bearish downtrend. We can see how the trend moved lower. The crossing of the RSI indicator above the 30 scale value gave the signal to close our selling scalp entry position. Here comes another sell scalping setup in this bearish trend. The Supertrend indicator generated a sell signal and it crossed below the 200 moving average indicator. The RSI is slightly below the 50 scale value, and which signals room for a more bearish move downward. We can see the Supertrend indicator plus RSI and moving average 200 scalping trading strategy is a powerful and simple indicator combination setup when applied to trade along to the direction of the stronger trend. Make sure you master the trend following strategy of these three indicators before you proceed to the other available strategies. Wishing you more profits in your trading portfolio. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.